space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Atlantis. On its ongoing mission to put right what once was wrong in the universe, and to save as many lives as you can in the process. This is Star Trek, Jim, but not as we know it.
Now at this point the chat broke, so I'll just overlay this. Admiral Tanay tells Starfleet intelligence has decoded a list of Riemann targets that have recovered from the vault, and you can investigate one of these locations to determine why Obelisk has forces planned an attack there. The Fair system is still technically part of the Roman Star Empire, but Ferengi speculators have moved in and the Emperor has done nothing to remove them. The Ferengi have reopened the mines and are doing business with anyone with latinum. You will go to the Havar system under the pretense of negotiating a possible trade agreement with the Federation. Talk to Madrin, the operator of the mines, convince him to allow you access. Find out all you can. Once we know why Obelisk and the Riemanns are targeting these mines, then we'll be able to decide to proceed. Well, unfortunately the chat was broke, but now we can get on with the game itself.
Okay, so of course for the Fire system, Warp 6, engage. Mine enemy. Entering standard orbit, Captain, the Riemanns were targeting a magnesite mine in this area, but the list we recovered didn't have its exact coordinates. I know you're in the right area, but all of the moons of the system are inhabited and our sensors have been affected by the magnesite. We'll need to contact each moon to try and determine which one the Riemanns were actually targeting. Alright. Right, first of all, we'll go for this one. Actually, it's we'll hail the map. Oh, Orion Corvette. Oh, I've got more moons to target, but I was interested in this gas. I'm gonna get a chance to do it, am I? Alright, red alert! Return fire! Some Orion pirates. Well, their corvettes think they can handle us. At least it's no actually Romulans or that, so I think Atlantis can handle the Orions. They're not as troublesome. Target the next one. I went over with the gas, we're gonna get a wee bit of. Whoa, my shield's getting pummeled from there. The one that's closest to me. They're all circling behind me. Give me a bit of an issue to target them. And that shield to the right is getting all sorts of shielded port. It's getting us all sorts of problems. I always forget which one's port and which one's starboard. That's something I should probably look up. I think port's to the left, starboard's to the right. No doubt I'll probably go that the wrong way around. I'm on the left shield is being drained quite heavily. That is the wrong key. That's supposed to be my hull repair. There we go. Oh, that's polarize the hull plating. I need to keep the shields up. Oh well. That's because I said the Orion pirates aren't really a problem. Keep returning fire. I'll rotate the Atlantis. Bring the cannons to bear. Give them both pulse cannons. And again, there we go, that was enough. Scan this hydrogen while we're at it. Oops, that's it. Too big. I've got. I'll take you. Right, let's repair the ship before we move on to the next point. The next point of origin is down here. Just rotate the Atlantis. And engage pull drive. We'll just go to the next point. We've got to scan every single point in the area. Magnetic ore. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I can't not take every single thing that's in this area. Gimme, 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 gimme. Right, let's see. Closing in on the planet. Moon. Moon that are lava. That coordinate is 015 Mark II. The moon is private property. No list of beggars or Starfleet allowed. What? You can't see. They're not very hospitality like around here, are they? This is a dangerous area. It's only gotten worse since the destruction of Romulus. It might be difficult to get someone to trust us. Well, at least they didn't launch ships. We'll just mosey on past them. We're not interfering with you. There is one more moon to go. Some hydrazine gas will slow the Atlantis down to get this as we pass. Oh, we've got that. Quite a low amplitude, that. Alright, and increase power. Right, hopefully this one has the magnesite mine. Healing, hello. Hello, my friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high quality magnesite. We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Oh, what text. Unfortunately, the large amounts of extreme pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transport signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know you Starfleet types are very fond of away teams, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down from the surface? My people bad people here aren't used to strangers, and they wouldn't want to disturb their work, would you? Alright, let's get a wee away team. Takara, you're with me. Energize. Oh, here we are. A lot of Romulans about here. Do you need something? Hold on, it looks like the refugee that was on the space station. What are you doing here? It's a long story. After the destruction of Romulus, I joined a group of colonists looking for a new place to settle. We choose to form a near agrarian community on verdant pastoral world off the edge of Romulan space. Our colony was attacked and destroyed. I managed to evade the attackers and get off where we were a small group of people. My luck ran out, and here I am. Been stuck here ever since. What kind of work do you do? I'm a biochemist by trade. I specialize in Hemosian, a division of hematology, working with copper-based blood. On Virulence, I handled a lot of issues relating to food compatibility and local biochemistry. These days, I mostly handle minor medical issues and nutritional deficiencies for people living here. I managed to stay out of debt, but I can't afford passes off the moon. I don't know how long that will last. Have you heard of any strange locally? This whole mining business is nothing but strange. That Iranian Mandarin rides everyone hard to make a profit. But just when it looks like not things will get too bad, he turns around and does something generous. Folks have occasionally disappeared, and not by leaving on a ship. People here for weeks or months will suddenly vanish. Who talk about seeing strange things or being kept out of parts of the mine by the guards. There's something deeper in those mines, I'm sure of it. Alright. Sounds mysterious. Red markers up there. What's these other points? Refugee. Quarry and a quarry. Let's go with the green marker. Boom, 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 boom. What's that? That's not. It's a wall. I'm gonna go a long way around. Oh, you know the refugee. Because there was a lot of refugees on the station, and no doubt they're saying the same thing over and over again, so I don't really. Oh, hello? I don't really need to speak to these people. They actually mechanize this map. This is the standard map for some of the basic TF where you get elite marks. Your more basic one is actually this map they use. Just have a different enemy base on it. So this is where they get map from this mining plant. Right, oops. Many Ferengi's in the way. On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hitha. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries, and I'm not sharing my Trania stash with you. So why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business? Yes. Of course, I've heard you're an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than others in this sector? Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of goodness of my heart, I keep held the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need. Do you have any other information about the mine themselves? I don't pay much attention so that miners have empty carts and they return with ores filled in them. If you're that interested, you can visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business, and I'm convinced that breathing our dust is too long and terrible for you, and the miners who lived near my quarters used to keep me up all night after night with a dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale? Thanks, but I have to talk to the miners first. Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract with Export Magnesite Ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of the deal, you'll regret it. I just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. Major, won't answer any questions about why the The Remans might be targeting this place of fear of scaring us away from the possible sale. Perhaps if we ask some of the locals about what's going on here, they'll be able to provide more information. Right, so I do actually need to speak to those other people. Right. I've got to avoid talking to the other ones, but looks like we're talking mission. Captain's log, supplemental. I have to go and talk to a few thousand people to mainly find more information about what's going on here. This may take several hours or maybe several minutes, depending on the people. I'm sorry, can't really talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey on this area. So the miners can start work on a few mine shafts. Is there anything I can help you with? As much as I appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I only trust a capable scientist to help with me. If I encounter someone who can help, I'll send them your way. Like myself? Alright. Bring a dish. Right. There's a couple of markers. They're at the far end. We don't see any strangers here very often. What do you want? Version is saying if you want to help with the runners. I have heard this, but I have not seen that it is true. Are you gonna go to every Romulan and every world and hand them bread? Because that is the only way you can help all of us. The strong take from the weak. Salah and our ship are strong. The Tau Shiar is strong. Your aid goes to fill their bellies and heal their wounds, Starfleet, not mine. Oh, he sounds like he's just gonna be up for it, so we're going to see if we can talk to these green markers, because I think these ones are more important. So that's what I think of that. So many ore samples, just primarily in gas. I guess this is a sample picking up mission and talk to people mission, which is kind of I'm not seeing one of these for a while. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run, and if these bugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too. Is there anything I can do? Help you? I'm someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here. They're all beating and stealing from us. Major doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, we're getting cut off everything they take. They're making life miserable for us. Would you willing to help? Sure. A group of bullies that have been stealing from us. We don't give them what they want, they'll beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do was feed his family and be a good man. He has an old bottle of ale, and he said it was from the home world. One of these thugs wanted it. Now my friend's dead. I'm too weak to stop him. I know that, and now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for us. Well, as the Kara's got there, could always bring out a big phaser rifle. Or just shoot the heck out of people. I think a bit more zoomed in here. That's better. This map I've got is like really on small mode. They're all over there? Looks the same as the other guy. I don't have time to talk to you right now. I need to repair this road so I can make a living. Not unless you know an engineer who'll be willing to make a few more moments out of this busy schedule to help me fix this hunk of junk. Let me uncover anyone who can help. I'll send them your way. Right, these are just. Oh, that's sick. I got a massive load of optional stuff. Now, I get out the. That's in the wall. Is there a path? There's people down here. Somewhere? Ah. Oh, way! Where's my weapon? Take care, deal with them. I just wanted to talk to them and they just started shooting at me. Alright, you're getting it. Hyper spray. Well, you asked for it. We're highly trained Federation officers. Ah, just lie there. Your fault! Your fault. Dumb shit. Right. Oh, it's a bullied refugee. Okay. Oh, it's one of the fun gangs. There's a couple more. You go up this direction. I think there's some more. Here we go. We do have a few extra bodies on the waiting down here, but we'll have to do us too, so there are only a couple of refugee bugs though. No worries. That's what we're here for. We'll get rid of these refugees. The only one's outside the camp. I think they would have to be inside it. There's some targets here, but they're like war ghouls or like stray dogs. I don't think. I'm not the last bugs. Maybe not on my radar yet. Right, aid men in exchange for information, help bullied refugees. I'm working on that, but delete another set of bugs. Now, where are these last set of bugs? That'll be them. Right in the far end. They were not close enough to my radar scan. Alright, take care. We're going this way. There's some last bugs there. Save me! Everybody save me! Ooh. Right. You're saved. You're fine. Save me. What's up with you? Ah. Come to the deck. Right. I gotta turn to this guy and just like say something like, look mate. We've helped you. Like for engineer and stuff like that. I don't see no guys like engineers or that I could send. But I helped you out. Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. Those bugs are part of the larger group that operates deep inside the Megasite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that is worth hurting or to protect. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers. Okay, let's return to Major and got the information we want, and let's see if we can press the issue. We need to get down that mine. You want to go into the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite ore? Are you just here to cause trouble? Because it's the latter, I know some place you can start a little ruckus. It's a gang that controls the bottom levels in the mine. They won't even let you in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information, but lately they've been more trouble than they're worth. And intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who knows? Doesn't know about the breed invasion of the Far East Space. I'll take that information to heart. Right. We need to go in the mine now. So let's get rolling. Brain invasion, well, there's more about that later. But not too important right now. We'll have to deal with that later. That'll be coming up in the later seasons. We're almost done season 2. We're roughly, there are a few more episodes left of season 2. We'll have the climax to this fabulous Romulan season I've been having of Atlantis. Right, this has been a mine. Ooh, ore sample. Gimme. Titanium ore. Alright, bring modulation in. Yank! I hate to rich that stuff up. I'm not actually fully looked. Leave now! What? What do you want? I like to enter this area. This area is restricted. Only people with my friends and I alike may enter, and I don't like you. I'm very likable. Just ask Madron. Madron? That big-eared money grubber doesn't know the first thing about what really happens here. All he does is collect people at them and make the miners miserable. Maybe you should tell me what's going on here. This is more than a mine, isn't it? You don't belong here, and I'm not talking with you. Leave now or suffer the consequences. It's been a pleasure wasting my time with you. Oh, I got the deck. Alright, we're going down the mine. There's a lot of red markers. I'm gonna get shot in the back. Stop it! I said I was going down here, and you're just being a dick, sir. I respect. Takeda, they're coming at me. I get two. What are you doing? Exactly. They don't come for me. They come for you. When I get attacked from behind, you help out. Whoa. Got it right here. And there's the suppressing fire. So you guard me. I captain. You Tonto. You got that, Takeda? Just done next to me. You sort of separate the fire. There we go. Klingon octopus. That's not the sort of thing you would expect to be down here, just randomly. Some sinful hole, yeah, probably. But not Klingon octopus, that's like, it's not even relevant. It's a Centurion over there. Well, we're not taking any chances this time, we're just gonna shoot him. I'm sending my medium shots. Alright. A lot of work to do. This is a nice one. Tertiary assault minigun. Scan this area. Captain, there's a series of pressure plates located in this area. They are low-tech, but the Romulans may have had to resort to outdated security measures because it interferes with the magnesite veins in the cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. If there's anyone on this moon that the Remans would like to eliminate badly enough to use the failure on weapons, it has to be here. We're going to have to figure out how to use the pressure plates to reveal whatever the Romans are trying to hide. I suspect that we need to activate 2 of them to open the door. Right. Look in position with the coordinates. Right, can I tell my waiting member to go? Oh shit, that marker was terrible. It's actually on the plate. Actually, there you go. Oh, nice. Now, how to cancel that waypoint? Oh, right, okay. I'm trying to see if I can cancel that waypoint. Hang on. It should cancel as soon as I go down. Whoa!
With all due respect, sir, there's a difference between protecting the Empire from your enemies and provoking.
There is much here you do not understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
An assassin in this room look completely engaged in our work. I wouldn't be surprised if we sneak past them without being noticed. Access was invalid. This is the brig.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about.
I'll be joining you
in there soon enough.
If
Keeve has his way, we all will.
I'm gonna release all these people. This is optional. All these captured miners. Why are they all following me? I don't know. Hello. What the fuck was that? She called up a dampening field. And immediately I get murdered. Oh. So I need to find the commander access. I presume I need to kill her? You just get out of here. May as well read the logs on here. Blah 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 blah. Right, okay. That seemed a bit stupid because you should put a deflector, like, dampening fuel thing up. I should just turn right shot. That's a heavy disruptor, hold on. That's targeting through the wall. Takera, I need to deal with that. These miners are in the way. Look at this. Okay, I surrender. Stop shooting her!
I surrender. I value my life more than the Talshiar's secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Riemann resistance want to destroy this base?
The Riemans know about this base? Impossible. Only the leadership of the Talshiar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe it. But it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here, nothing more. There are many targets those Riemann scum would find much more tempting.
I need more than your word that this base is as harmless as you say.
Colonel Hakeem will want my blood for this, but take my security code. You can use it to access the control room. You'll find everything you're looking for there.
Thank you. That's so nice of you. Right. Dampening fuel. So I kicked my ass. Right, okay, let's go. Some bad guys are through this door to my right. Still got all those miners chasing us. We're stupid. Unlock the door. Guys in patrols. Best is to take these guys. What are the miners? Miners! See the AI in this game. Stupid miners. Those miners are just retarded. Go on, miners, get in the way of the phaser fire. Yes, I'm firing a pulse rifle? No, well, no, I'm firing a sniper rifle, and yours is standing directly in my path. Like, derp. Don't worry, we are secretly infiltrating this base, but we've got a bunch of miners following me. I should have just left these behind. Oh.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation, but I have much to do in little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your doom.
Uh-oh. Download Darkshire records. Let's get the records quickly. Well, I'm downloading the records quickly. Got it. Can we not beam up? We can't beam up. Atlantis, chaos transport lock on us. I just walked through that door. We need to get out of here quickly. Like now? Run for our lives! Whoa! Mind the rocks! I think we've left those guys miles behind us. Who cares? As long as we get alive. Those people are just stopped. The prisoners. Whoa! I can kick stones, apparently. I'm gonna get kicked in the stones if I get hit any more time by falling boulders. Come on, guys. I'm not leaving them out then. Come on, miners. We're all gonna leave together. Yes, see, I'm generous. Where are the miners? No! Miners! No! I stole my miners. I worked hard to get them out. Oh, there's actually a major base in that mine, so... this majoring guy needs some pretty big, cojones to get with this one. My mine? What have you done to my mine? There was an infestation of Tal Shihar spies in there. They just got fumigated. Tal Shihar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there. Say you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember that I have an exclusive contract. Stop the lies, Medrin. I know you know who and what was going on down there. And what is it you? This is a rough area of the quadrant, you know. They are good neighbors, if we're not easily embarrassed. Their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in, and it doesn't hurt that I acquired an odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big. Do you know anything about what they were recently discovered? Unfortunately, no. I admit I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it had to be is big and moves. Everyone was on the edge. Janek and Hakiv were barely speaking, and I once heard Hakiv mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that the Tal Shihar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from the system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that, I speak from experience. Now that excuse me, I have to go take 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined. Treat these miners well, Madron, or I'll be back. Alright. Madron doesn't seem to know much, Captain, or at least we're not willing to part with what information he knows without being paid. I don't believe he can help us anymore. We should return to the Atlantis and try our luck at decrypting the files we discovered from the Tal Shihar. I'm sure that they will be more useful than anything Madron has to say. U.S.S Atlantis, beam us up.